1 year after the Gaza operation, the Israeli army has reprimanded 2 senior officers for firing cannons in populated areas. The 2 are the highest-ranking Israeli officers to be disciplined for actions in the 3-week offensive against Hamas. The UN-sponsored Goldstone report accuses the Israeli army of systematic recklessness, including the firing of white phosphorus shells, and demands an internal investigation. But Israel says its army is capable of investigating itself.
They did not follow procedures. They overexercised their authority in ordering the firing of artillery shells into a built-up area. And this is why, in fact, they were reprimanded.
The 2 officers are a brigadier general and a colonel. Both have remained in their posts. Israel says its army is investigating itself, and that's enough. Israel claims it doesn't need a UN-sponsored investigation to keep its army moral. But there are some who say that the rules of war have not kept pace with the modern battlefield, and they have to be adjusted to allow countries to adequately defend themselves.
I think that clearly international law needs to be brought up to date, and particularly in situations where you have a sovereign state with an army that is attempting to defend its civilian population, as in the case with Israel, juxtaposed with an asymmetric enemy which is not complying with any of the laws.
Palestinians charge Israel committed war crimes through its use of phosphorus munitions. The Israelis say they never violated any international laws. At issue is the incident when Israelis dropped phosphorus shells on a UN warehouse in Gaza, for which Israel later paid $10 million in damages.
During operations, during war, there's obviously the fog of war, in which mistakes are made. And this is why we investigate, so that we can find these mistakes, so that we can correct ourselves for the future, and know that we did everything the best that we could.
The problem is that Israel's military investigations are seen as a whitewash by the outside world.
Israel has disciplinary procedures, Israel has courts-martial, and if there's a need for more serious action, then there will be. But to jump ahead and to immediately start circling and looking for blood like a shark ready to pounce, I think we're getting ahead of the facts and the reason.
This is Aryeh O'Sullivan reporting for the Media Lab.